proteins such as soybean and fish meal accounts for 70% of the cost of animal feed. This cost constrains poultry, fish and pig production, which in turn undermines efforts to meet the growing demand for animal protein in Eastern and Southern Africa. While it seems far-fetched, insects can help overcome this challenge as an alternative and sustainable protein source for animal feed. In recent times, a project called Insfeed has demonstrated this in Uganda and Kenya. Kenya is one of Africa's leaders in this industry thanks to a tropical climate favorable to insect rearing and most notably the expertise provided by the International Center of Insect Physiology and Ecology, ICIPE. ICIPE is responsible for the insect rearing that is booming in Kenya. While large companies like InsectiPro and other enterprises have taken an interest in insect rearing, so have thousands of small producers too, thanks to an initiative called Cultivate Africa's Future Fund, CULTIAF, initiated in 2014. From 2014 to 2017, Cultivate Africa's Future Fund, CULTIAF, a joint program of IDRC and the Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research, supported ICIPE and Makerere University in Uganda in a project called Insect Feed for Poultry and Fish Production. The project demonstrated the technical feasibility and economic profitability of insects as an alternative protein source for animal feed and a solution to reducing the cost of animal feed. Insfeed project has supported female farmers and young entrepreneurs who have limited resources to access sustainable economic opportunities throughout the insect value chain and create insect-inspired profitable enterprises. Building upon the strong results of the project, Phase 2 from 2018 aimed at scaling the achievements of the previous phase by increasing demands to the private sector, youth and small-scale farmers by testing different supply and upscaling pathways and developing a gender-sensitive business model. With collaboration with the Kenya and Uganda regulatory authorities, 4 standards were established that would guide the use of insects in animal feed and allow the products to be commercialized and used by smallholder farmers. New value-added products were also developed such as frass fertilizer to improve soil fertility, crop growth and yields, especially for maize and vegetables. Insect oils for biodiesel production were also developed, as well as extraction and integration of livestock and fish diets that can significantly reduce the use of antibiotics in animal production, preventing accelerated drug resistance. With the help of national and county governments, the private sector and farming cooperatives, Insfeed has worked with more than 100 small and medium-sized enterprises to produce up to 3 tons of fresh black soldier fly larvae each week. 75% of the producers and enterprises have so far received government certification to proceed with production and mass marketing of insect products. The enterprises include the Insectary Limited, Insect Research Limited, Bioboo Kenya Limited, Kenya Ekodudu Limited, Protein Master Limited, Nutriento Limited, and many others. These insect farms are not standalone, but are linked to feed millers like Treasure Feeds Limited. InsectiPro Farm is the second largest new private insect farm in Kenya, producing over 60 tons of dried black soldier fly larvae per month, and is packaging and commercializing dried black soldier fly larvae products for various feed manufacturers. This has created over 1,200 jobs across Kenya. For one Ariwi, embracing black soldier fly farming (BSF) has enabled her to reduce the amount of commercial feed she uses. Since May 2021, she has bought 300 bags of animal feed per month instead of 450 bags, thanks to the supplementation with the insects feed, which she feeds to the chickens directly or mixes with conventional feeds. This has resulted in a saving of 30%. Her animal production is much healthier than before. This is a story told by many others across Kenya.